Well, good morning. Here we are again. It's been quite a long while since I've been able to do this. It's been a while since the last stream, and quite a bunch of things have happened since then. And I've kind of been putting off the MSQ. So anyway, it's the night right before patch 5.5 drops, and here I am cramming as usual at 5 in the morning, trying to get things finished before the new patch drops. Also, it's because we are preparing for the new near raid, and I just wanted to make sure that I got everything like nice and neat, and I don't hit any snags before we have to go into the raid, because I don't want to delay the entire alliance. So anyway, so here we are. We are currently at this part of the story. Where is that? Where are you? I can't find it. Anyway, we are currently at Alize's quest. So, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be inside, if I remember correctly. So, oh shit. Also, FYI, I switched the voice to Japanese. Maybe I should switch it back to English, right? Like I did before, if I could find it. This is such a bad time to be doing this, right? Anyway, you know what? Screw it. We'll go with oh, there we go. Cutscene audio, English. So sorry. Let's switch it back for consistency. Okay. All right. So here we go. Kryle. Alize's quest. Kryle's eyes light up at the sight of you. I missed you, Kryle. Greetings, Alexia. Come to look in on our friends? Rest assured, everyone is quite well. I've been keeping a close eye on them and have satisfied myself that they are all in fine health. As a matter of fact, they're just about to convene in Dawn's Respite to discuss how best to use their pent-up energy. Let's join them, shall we? All right, Kryle. Lead the way. I totally forgot. Oh, forgot about Kryle.
Well, my friends, now that we have all settled back into our bodies, it is time we resumed our duties in earnest. Let us speak of our plans.
Attaboy.
Ever since the Emperor's death, it's been one unsettling rumor after another. I've a mind to pay a visit to Garlemald to ascertain the truth of the matter.
A prudent endeavor. 'Tis of the essence that we establish the full extent of the threat, not least if it should prove that Xenos doth indeed orchestrate events from the shadows. In light of which possibility, I shall accompany thee on thy mission. Be assured that thou shalt find me more a help than a hindrance. Thou requirest another to imbue thine ammunition, dost thou not?
Mommy Oriange, like putting his foot down. What are you going to say to that?
Assuming that's settled, there's something I've been meaning to look into as well.
My daughter. Please.
Welcome back, everyone.
Been a while, girl.
Lise!
That's what I said.
You're fine now, right? No more headaches or keeling over?
Thanks.
That's right. We're fighting fit and raring to go.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna hug anyone or what?
The famous Lise Hurst.
Oh, you haven't introduced me.
and hero of the Alamegan resistance.
Oh my god. I can't, you guys. Okay, I think I feel better now. Who you?
I don't believe we've met.
No, maybe.
Really? It's so easy to assume that all Archons are acquainted. But then I suppose your fields of expertise are rather different.
Oh my god.
Grahatir at your service.
Grati.
I have read much and more about your exploits, Commander. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Oh. Wait. You are now the cover, anyway.
Likewise. The others told me all about you.
Do not be so sure. Words scarcely do justice to the vital role he played in our victory in the first. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find.
Oh!
Oh, right. I did glance at the report. But I'd be lying if I said I understood half of it.
Oh, yeah, I missed you, Lise. At least you're very honest about this sort of thing. So cute. I can't. Why do they make him so cute?
Well, that's a lot to take in. Just to be clear, this means we're not heading for another calamity, does it?
Shorn of their unsundered master's leadership, what Ascians remain shall struggle to see their plans to fruition. And though I would ever advise caution, I believe we may rest easy for a time.
Of course, the cat chooses to ask to be let out right now. One sec. Sorry. Okay, go on.
I'll take that as a yes. Even so, I don't know what to make of this business about Hydaelyn and Zodiac being primals.
A difficult truth to bear, yes. But at last we understand the nature of our adversary. And if there are no further calamities, neither will there be rejoinings, meaning Zodiac will never regain his full strength. Even so, as the oldest and mightiest of primals, he remains a force to be feared. Though his is a power born of the desire for salvation, we have seen the havoc it may wreak. And it falls to us to ensure that it is never again brought to bear upon this star.
My feelings. It's been 3 months.
But tell us, Lise, to what
But
do
I
we
still
owe
feel
the
it.
pleasure of your visit?
Oh yeah, why are you here?
What do you mean? Isn't seeing my long-lost comrades reason enough? Alright, there was one other matter.
Damn it.
I have a message from the Alliance, and before you ask, yes, it's about the Empire. So, after Emperor Varys' assassination, it seems his cousin Nerva made a bid for the throne.
What sort of a name is that? Nerva. Anyway, go on.
The trouble is, he wasn't the only one with
that
designs
shot.
on it, and it didn't take long for a civil war to break out. And it's not just in the provinces. Early reports say huge swathes of the Imperial capital have been reduced to rubble. The Alliance will soon convene in Alamigo to decide on a course of action, and we were hoping you'd come along.
But you mean all of us? Or just me?
Well, as it happens, Urianger and I were just this moment planning a little trip to Garlemald. And we should be grateful for any advice the Alliance can provide on how best to make the most of our visit.
Sorry, Thancred.
To Alamigo, then.
Can we like
Why don't you go on without me? There's something I need to look into.
my daughter? Seriously, can we take a break first? Anyway.
Ah, forgive me. You were just telling us. What is it, if I may ask?
I want to find a way to cure the tempered.
Of course. You think it may be possible to adapt the treatment you use to help those corrupted by the Sin Eaters?
I'm sorry, a cure for tempering? But that would change everything. Alize, consider yourself uninvited. Go and find us this cure.
I'll do my best. I was hoping you might join me. Don't worry if not, though. I won't hold it against you if you'd rather attend a stuffy meeting.
Choices. On one hand, I want to join you, and this is the MSQ. On the other hand, I know that the meeting, Americ will be there, and I'm like, okay, daughter, let's wrap this up. Maybe I could catch up. I like stuff. My Ishgard husband is there. Like, fine, daughter.
I knew you'd say yes.
Of course you did. Damn it.
I'll come too. If you don't mind, that is.
Oh, okay. I don't mind now. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, sorry, Americ. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Mind? I'm sure they would be glad of your company. Pray, enjoy your time together with your hero.
Yes, could you like stop throwing us under the bus left and right, okay? Girl, I know you got the tea, but come on. Oh, it's so cute.
No, that's not. I mean, I simply thought my knowledge might be of some use.
Yes, of course you did. Don't mind. It's fine, baby boy. It's fine. So cute. Oh.
We shall be on our way then. Godspeed.
Bye. Please say hello to Ishgard husband for me. Tell him to give me a house. Okay. Let's see what the others have to say. Tataru. Don't worry, I can say with complete confidence that Graha is dressed for anything. How about me? When do I get my outfit, Tataru? Okay. Oh, I want to be like real close for this. Graha. When your stall is about, one cannot afford even the slightest slip. You got that right. Alize. When I set out to save Halric, I think Gabu was always at the back of my mind, and having proved that the light corrupted are not lost, I am convinced that the same must be true of the tempered. Similar to those corrupted by the Sin Eaters, the aether of Gabu's soul has been rendered stagnant, and though the root cause is different, perhaps the solution is the same. It is by no means an unreasonable hypothesis, Alize, and it warrants full investigation. If there's even a chance we can save Gabu, we have to try. But however much I'd like to race over to Limsa and set to work, there's no room for recklessness. Not when a child's life is at stake. Did my daughter just say that? The same one who would throw herself in the middle of like a crab army? Did she just say, oh my god, she's growing. They grow up so fast. Oh my god. As I'm sure Becklog would remind us, we still know little and less about the soul. Any number of things could go wrong if we don't exercise due caution. And so, before attempting anything, we should learn all we possibly can about tempering. There's just one problem. Research into the condition has long since ground to a halt, and the combined work of the many scholars involved doesn't exactly amount to a wealth of knowledge. Not of the modern scholars, perhaps, but what of the ancient counterparts? I know the Alakans took a more than passing interest in the subject. And if what we seek is to be found anywhere, it would surely be at the Etherochemical Research Facility. I'm sorry, it's 5 in the morning, okay? Where they experimented on primals and their worshippers, yes? Good thinking. I've never actually been there myself, but I did read the reports on Alisla, which means we'll be needing an airship. An airship, we say, Tataru. Tataru. Tataru? What have you been doing? Who have you been blackmailing? Meet me at the northern bank of Lake Silvertier. I've got a little surprise for you. Oh, and come prepared to travel. Tataru? Oh no. What have you done, Tataru? What did you do? Alright. Okay. So... Oh, okay. So it's just outside. Let's go see what Tataru's got. Oh my gosh, it's already morning. I'm hearing birds outside. Sorry. Let's see. Oh my god, why is Grass so goddamn cute? Why? Why? He's so adorable. Wait, let me just share this. I'm gonna tweet this real quick. 1 sec. Anyway. Okay, here we go. Oh, and by the way, over the past 3 months since since the last broadcast, since the last stream, yeah, I've gotten some pretty cool new mounts. I love my fat cat, but you know, apparently there's a whole lot of them out there. Holy shit, Tataru. Where'd you get this? And what are you... Oh, your gear. Okay, I get it. I give you the Bonanza, the Scion's very own airship. Oh no. I built her as a company project and help from our friends at the Rising Stones, and named her for luck and prosperity. You have a company workshop at the Rising Stones, and I didn't know? Tataru, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about anywhere we want. Our garments were impressive enough, but to build an entire airship, I see the annals did not exaggerate the many talents of the Scion's fabled coinkeeper. FYI, this is doable. Like one of our FC members, he has been building all of our airships and all of our submersibles like by himself. We've offered to help. I swear to God. He's like, no, it's fine. So yes, one person can build all of that. Just say it. I'd also introduce myself as your pilot, except the training didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. Should I be worried? But that's all right, because we've hired this capable fellow here instead. Well, he's wearing the Garland Ironworks uniform. Should be fine. The Bonanza is equipped with a full complement of mana cutters, by the way. Feel free to use them to get around Adisla. Oh, okay. But enough talk. It's time to fly. All aboard? Okay. Wow. Okay, okay. Tataru did not hold back. Sorry, animal weapon, but oh my god, you are such a chore. I'm gonna just go back to you later. First, cat boyfriend. Did I ever mention that I was fond of flying? Because I am. Be it on an airship, an Amaro, or a Jaco, there is nothing so exhilarating as feeling the wind on your face as the horizon unfolds before you. I know the feeling. I really do. Listen, whoever made the skyboxes in FF, thank you. Alright, what you got? Honestly, Sid would be jealous of the way that airship flies. Tataru has outdone herself. Anyway, here we are on Adisla, and Alphino's report did not do the scale of this place justice. So this is where you had your reckoning with Thornton. I wish I'd been there with you. I've been with you. It was not fun, Alice. I'm sorry. I'm still sad over that. Yes? Yes, baby boy. What do you need? The wisdom of Alag. Rahatia surveys his surroundings with an expectant glint in his eye. He's so cute. Anyway. This appears to be Helix, which means we stand in the Alpha Quadrant. To the east lies the Beta Quadrant, and yes, I believe I have my bearings. Though this is my first time on Aziz's Law, I do have some familiarity with the place, thanks to the records in the Crystal Tower. Unless I am mistaken, this path leads to an etherite, beyond which there will be an information terminal. I suggest we begin our search there. See? Look at that. Okay. Speaking of skyboxes and the horizon, look at that. How could you not love that? I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, my throat has been a little, kind of a little dry today. I don't know, I think it's just me lacking sleep and all that. Alice. Time for our authority on Allegan artifacts to show what he can do. Show me what you got, baby boy. And here is the terminal. A moment while I search the archives for references to tempering. He's such a baby boy. I'm sorry. There we are. Iconic corruption, an overview. That sounds promising. Indeed. Let us see what this report has to say. Confound it. The contents appear to have been deleted. What? No! Isn't there something you can do? Not from here, I'm afraid. But it may be that another copy of the report exists elsewhere. The question is, where to look? You got this. You got this, baby boy. It says here the report was written by someone named Owen. Is it likely that he kept a copy? I would say it is a distinct possibility. Assuming he was a researcher here, he will have had quarters on the Habisphere. We can ascertain the details at Habisphere Control. Let us return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves of the mana cutters. We will need them to reach our destination. I forgot, you already have a suitable means of transport, don't you? Damn it, I never get to hitch a ride with you guys. No need to waste time accompanying us back to the ship then. We'll see you at the Habisphere. Free teleport me, god damn it. Terrible party mates. Fine. I'll go all the way over there. I never get to hitch a ride with anyone. Anyway, I'm sorry. The sight of Grahatia just like gives me utter delight these days. I actually forgot he was waiting around like the Rising Stones, like where we left him, like in the last part of the MSQ. So each time I'd go to Mordona, I'd be like, oh my god, like an idiot. In the meantime, Adisla, it's so far. But yes, please observe my beautiful mount. Almost there. I should really get some water or something. So this would be here? There you are. Welcome to Hemisphere Control. How may I assist you? Okay, no menu. Alize. The mana cutters appear to be ironworks made, but I dare say Tataru will craft her own soon enough. Yes, I agree with you. Graha. He's so cute. If the late Owen did indeed have a chamber here, this node will be able to tell us its number. There, from what I recall of the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity of, Warning, an evacuation order is presently in effect. Entry to the Hemisphere is not permitted at this time. Eh? Foiled again. In all likelihood, the order would have been imposed during the fourth umbral calamity, and I doubt it will be lifted in the near future. Energy level critical. Returning to base for recharging. Well, surely there must be some other way to gain access. Force, for example? There she is! There she is! I've been waiting for that. Ere we resort to that, I have an idea. Were we to send a surge of energy through yonder control mechanism, it should prompt the system to restart, releasing the locks. As for a suitable energy source, a concentrated lightning shard might suffice. Happily, I seem to recall that they are known to form at points of stagnant aether throughout the continent. You seem to recall? Are you honestly telling me that was in the records too? Ha! I am. A report sent to the capital mentioned that lightning aspected aether was prone to pooling on the continent, resulting in surges that interfered with equipment. I can't stop taking screenshots. He's so cute. A minor detail, I grant you, but in my role as caretaker of the Crystal Tower, there was no such thing as too much Allagan knowledge. Besides, my studies helped me to feel connected to the source, to home. I must have explored this facility 1,000 times in my mind, but to finally stand here with the two of you, 'tis more exhilarating than I can well express. Adorable, I tell you, so adorable. Now then, the lightning shard. If I may, I suggest we split up and search the beta quadrant. Oh, but beware of sprites. They are wont to manifest where the aether is stagnant. Now you're just showing off, which makes me think we should make a contest of this. The first to return here with a shard wins. What do you say? Very well. It would be my honor to come third. I relate to that so hard. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I do that. Okay. The wisdom of Alag. Alag? Alag. Here, we will keep admiring the skybox. Please, like, just look at that. So it should be somewhere here, I guess. Ah, there we are. I remember this place. Oh, come on. Also, I should have brought a Chocobo. I can out-heal you. Okay, there we go. Oh, have I not gotten it? Did I not get it? Okay. Bravo, that was quite a show, adventurer. Why, the spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of the prize slipped my mind. Eh? The fuck is this? I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations, the lightning shard is yours. Okay? What? No dramatic entrance? You've changed. Yeah, okay. You remember that? In my defense, I was caught up in the moment. It isn't every day you meet an honest-to-God's hero, after all. Help me! So cute. Please, why is he so cute? Why is he so cute? He's too cute. He's too cute. Wait, 1 sec. I'm just checking some stuff real quick. Me cramming 5.4. Anyway. Why is he so adorable? Well, the contest continues, so you had better hurry back. Ah, but one last thing. Oh my god, did you like come here to just, yeah, here's me. Thank you. Like, I can't. I cannot. Oh my god. Thank you, Alexia, for bringing me here. That's it? Well, do you want a hug? Fine. Let's get out of here. Get the shit out of here. Because it'll be like 3 hours before maintenance. So hopefully it doesn't take that long. Oh my god. Very good. There's our mana cutters. Alize. You have a shard? Then you win. I searched high and low but couldn't find so much as a trace of stagnant ether. Use your minimap, girl. Gratia. It appears Alize had no luck, so victory is yours. Congratulations. Now then, may I have the shard? Can I get a kiss first? Fine. Fine. What is it that makes you so much better at finding things? What do you have that I don't? A mini-map! That is a question I too have asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we could both learn a great deal from Elixia, and not only about the secrets of adventuring. But come, we should attend to our mission. Guys, fix your HUD. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. We now have access to the Habisphere. Only one obstacle remains, the security systems within. Should they be triggered, they could make life rather difficult for us. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I am right, my royal blood should allow me to venture in unmolested. Assuming this place works like the Crystal Tower, yes. But if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise us that you'll get out at the first sign of trouble. I promise. Wish me luck. Look at him go. I'm in my convenience store, Glam. I'm sorry. Well, nothing for it but to sit tight. Trust the cat boy. Man, I'm a little hungry. Oh, I finally get to spend time with her. That's so nice. I'm sure this Owen fellow was very learned, but Iconic Corruption, an overview, sounds like a studium thesis. We all had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about the combat applications of either. I'm nothing if not practical. I know. Alphinos was more philosophical, of course. Political, dare I say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation's duty to the world. A controversial subject, to say the least. Sounds like him, right? He asserted that Charlene's knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention. Being a leading member of the Forum, our father was not happy. At the time, of course, Alphino was utterly convinced of his views and would cheerfully argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently. By which I mean the rows were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to that one belief, and I admire him for it. Oh, you do love your brother? I should have liked to meet the young Alphino. For what it's worth, my thesis concerned the Allegan civilization as depicted in folklore. Student crafty. Living in my brain rent-free. Oh, you're back. I didn't know you attended the studium. I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon's mark. My peers at the Students of Baldesion convinced me to write one with the promise of unfettered access to forbidden tomes. Is that porn? Is that what they call porn? Though I considered it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit it was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Good gods, an Archon's thesis. I shudder to imagine the work involved. But enough about that. Is this the fruit of your foray? Yes, Owen's archive node. It was waiting for me in his chamber. If a copy of his report still survives, it should be stored in this device. Shall we find out? Initializing, scanning for registered user. User not found. To proceed as a guest, please complete biometric authentication. Eh? Verifying. Authentication complete. Guest identified as member of the royal family. I am at your most humble service, Your Highness. Never ceases to amuse me. 'Tis but a pity the effect will not last forever. Doga and Une said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such time as it fades, I shall use it gratefully. Search archive for iconic corruption. Searching. One item found. Iconic corruption. An overview. The report is locked by the author. Please state password. Eh? Is it pass 1234? Well, go on then, Your Highness. Tell the nice node the password. Password 123. Right. Let's see. Password 123. Glory be to Allah. No? Shit. Long live Emperor Sunday. Password incorrect. Please try again. Confound it. Come now, passwords are invariably short and simple. For instance. Oh dear. No. No, you. Don't. Oh, God. Password! Just like a true IT expert. Eh? The notion that the password could be something so inane would be laughable, were it not dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in the presence of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. What did that thing just call me? I don't know. If I say wild rose, will redolent rose appear? God damn it. Okay. Password incorrect. Again. Be warned that any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. Alright, that's it. I say we dismantle it and manually extract what we need. There she is. There's my daughter. Now, let's not be too hasty. A single misstep and we risk losing the report altogether. I believe this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax Machina into cooperating, it's them. Why didn't we do that first? Come, let us bear the node back to the Rising Stones. Why didn't we do that first? Money. Give me money. Oh, the taiyaki. Herring pie is also cute, but yeah. Alright. Oh, hello. Other person rushing the MSQ tonight? Alite. Fine, I'll let Sid try his hand first, but if that doesn't work, we're doing it my way. Reviving the legacy. Gratia seems eager to bear the node away. I should probably mention that I have yet to meet Sid since waking up. Rambros did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on urgent business. Nevertheless, I assure you my proposal to seek his help is no pretext. However much I might look forward to seeing him again. Him and everyone. But come, let us be on our way. You miss them. Just say you miss them. Come along, Ball. Look at him, all but running. How sweet. It's my line. Still, it wouldn't do to keep him waiting, shall we? Okay. Reviving the legacy. Back to Mordona we go. What's that? Just gotta turn on the AC. If it gets noisy, I'm really sorry. It's just the air conditioner. Okay. Hi, Sophie. I missed you. Hi, Radovan. Yes, I took up Gunbreaker while you were away. Because I wanted to talk to the cute guy at the Crystarium. Here we are. As usual, let's talk to the others first. Kryl! I take it you have news to share. So do I. Tataru. I'm pleased to see your mission was a success, and in no small part due to the bonanza. Yes, thank you, Tataru. Alize. Kryl's back too. I wonder what was decided at the council. Oh yeah, the meeting. Large low-born presence detected. This bitch. Anyway. Graha. Wonderful news, Alexia. Tataru contacted Sid on our behalf and he is on his way here even as we speak. He's so excited. While we wait, I should like very much to hear what transpired at the Alliance Council. Would you be so kind, Kryl? As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to the recent events in Garlemald. According to intelligence from our Doman allies, the War of Succession rages on and the Empire remains without a leader. Amidst the chaos, the Imperial legions in the provinces have begun to move independently of the motherland. Of greatest concern to us is the third, a legion aligned with the Lord Nerva. It appears they have received substantial financial backing from House Brutus. And I'm like, how? Brutus? Aren't they the ones who took in Yotsuyu and Asahi? This bodes well. Xenos' movements, meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Thancred and Oyanje will be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Until such time as they do, the Allied leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict, and so, thanks in part to the Imperial withdrawal from Gimlet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. Working with friendly factions among the beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues of peace. Given the timing, I suspect they wish to put their respective houses in order ahead of a decisive clash with the Empire. Whatever their intent, this is not a problem easily solved. The Luminsons in particular struggle in their efforts, and Alphino and Yashtola have been called upon to aid them. So long as we are dealing with the tempered, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. But if we can develop a treatment for tempering, then anything is possible. Which is why we must succeed. And on that cheery note, why not make yourselves comfortable in Dawn's Respite? I'll show Sid in as soon as he arrives. Come back, let's hang. Netflix and chill. No? Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? Sorry. Okay. Let's go chill. Do I get to hang out with you? Warning, His Highness is exhibiting elevated blood pressure. Anyway, how to say? As important as Gabu is to me, I know only too well how much more is at stake here. A cure could change the whole world. Hey, Gra. Sid, at long last. And I thought you were excited for me, god damn it. Men, am I right? Kidding. Sid! Sid! That's what I said. Forgive us for not coming to see you sooner, my friend. As you may have heard, we have had our hands full. In our defense, you are up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Eternal Winds is playing. What the shit? Oh, I would have been, had you not fulfilled your promise. Ha! I still struggle with that idea. From where I stand, the secrets of traversing time and space seem exactly as unfathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself has already laid them bare, I dare say that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you wanted my help with something. What is it? Hacks, please. Password hacks, please. Well, well, a treatment for tempering. And for the next step, you need to find the password to this Allegan's report. Just so, with nary a clue to guide us, we could be here forever and still not guess correctly, and thus we turn to you. Well, I'd love to say that we could help you, so I will. One suitably configured Magitech terminal should make short work of identifying the password. Hack source. I knew I could rely on you. Now, anticipating that it might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing a tombstone from Rambros. It contains an Allegan dictionary. A phone. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to a terminal and set it to work right away. Just have a quick drink. What's with the microwave ding? Ah, looks like it's finished. Let's see. Freedom. The password is freedom. Huh, short and simple, just as I said. Would you care to do the honors, Your Highness? I would, milady. Node, open the report entitled Iconic Corruption, an overview. Password, freedom. Oops, my alarm. Password accepted. Opening report. Eh? What is this Star Wars R2-D2? This report seeks to provide an overview of the mechanism by which Acons corrupt and bind men to their will. Cute. The phenomenon we call corruption refers to the alteration of the aether of the soul. The hell? Said aether ordinarily exists in equilibrium, no one element being more prominent than the other. But when a subject is exposed to the aether of an Acon, this changes, their soul taking on the properties of the entity in question. By way of an example, exposure to the aether of the fiend Sephiroth would cause a subject's aether to become aligned with the element of earth. Best PowerPoint presentation ever. As a consequence, the subject would attain heightened affinity with earth-aspected magics, as well as preternatural levels of endurance. Repeated exposure would further enhance these traits, ultimately altering the subject's very flesh. Yo! Oh shit, those were the things I was fighting? The changes undergone by the subject are not solely attributable to elemental alignment, however. Further testing has determined that the subject's soul becomes umbrally charged or stagnant during the process. This stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self, rendering the subject vulnerable to the will of the Archon, the thoughts of whom come to consume their entire existence. In this manner do the corrupted become worshippers of the Archon, their prayers serving to further empower the entity. I should really put my phone on mute because suddenly someone at 6 in the morning, everyone is going after me. Anyway. Having discerned the mechanism of iconic corruption, my colleagues and I set out to develop a material capable of shielding one from its effects, an endeavor in which we were successful, albeit at a great cost. In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women all, fell victim to corruption, and in accordance with protocol, they were summarily put to death. Oh God. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for corruption, but it was rejected, deemed non-essential by Lord Ammon. Don't worry, I kick his butt now. Stole his hat. Though I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision, and for my impertinence, I have been stripped of rank and title and will shortly be expelled from this facility. In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nonetheless, I record it in the hope that one day someone will undertake to do that which I could not, and find a cure for the victims of iconic corruption. End recording. So not even the Allagans were able to find a cure, or rather were not given the chance to do so. One cannot help but wonder what motivated Lord Ammon's decision. More importantly, this confirms that stagnation of the soul is indeed the problem, and Angelo can remedy that. True. Yet, were we simply to reanimate a tempered soul, I fear it would do not to diminish the individual's fanatical faith. Indeed, it may well intensify it. No, we would somehow need to suppress the primal's hold over the subject at the same time, or risk them ever remaining its thrall. If we could only make them remember who they were, so there's no point in reviving their souls unless we can also restore their sense of self. But of course, memory transference. The process has the effect of compartmentalizing memories, separating them into manageable bundles, if you will. By adapting the technique, it may be possible to achieve selective reanimation, that is, limit the effects to only those memories that existed prior to tempering. Through thus restoring the sense of self, we could theoretically drown out the incitements of false faith which had come to dominate the individual's thoughts. I see. The theory seems sound, and our experience treating the light corrupted would help us to identify suitable memories for reanimation. But are you confident you can adapt memory transference as required? I seem to recall your attempts to do so while trying to bring us home culminated in literal bloodletting. They did, you are right. Despite my best efforts, I could not recreate the mechanism, and I concede that the rather clumsy compromise I reached would not provide the basis for a cure. Then perhaps it's better that we consider another approach. Your doubts are understandable, but this time I believe we have reason to be confident. You see, nodes such as this were built with the ability to simulate magics. which leads me to believe that it may be capable of performing simulations of the transference technique. If so, we would be able to conduct years' worth of tests within the space of a few days. In theory, it would be no different from how we identified the password. But it'll take more calculating power, a lot more. I honestly couldn't say whether our equipment will be up to the task. Tell me, Sid, why do you suppose Owen locked his report behind a password? To keep it from prying eyes, of course. Why else? Ding! Wait, a password that could be guessed by anyone with leisure and a dictionary wouldn't keep it from a person minded to look. No, he wanted his report to be seen by those who strive for freedom. Not unlike the members of a certain distinguished engineering collective. I believe their motto was, freedom through technology, or some such. You two, round up as many Magitech terminals as you can find and bring them to the workshop. You sly silver-tongued devil, you. Right away, Chief. Things are about to get very busy. Lucky we have you to help, eh? No, you do the techie stuff. Let me go to the beach. Suffice it to say, I shall be of whatever help I can. All those Magitech terminals won't come cheap. Ah, shut up, Tataru. Some things you shouldn't put a price on. Oh dear. As with our first foray into the Labyrinth of the Ancients, we seek to venture into the unknown, and in order to succeed, we require not only knowledge and preparation, but daring besides, just like old times. Aww. We're getting there, Alexia. One step at a time. What's up, Sid? Right. While Gratia and I configure the terminals, I want the rest of you to procure supplies. Namely, ceruleum to fuel the terminals and ice shards to keep them cool. The more we have of both, the better. Leave the ice shards to me. I'll round up some adventurers and go on a gathering spree. In that case, I'll trust Alexia and Alice with the ceruleum. Here's a promissory note for each of you. Take them to the Sky Steel Manufactory in Ishgard and ceruleum processing plant in Thanalan. The people there will give you what we need. Yours is a well-known face in the Holy See, I believe. If it's all the same to you, I'll head to Thanalan. Who was talking? Okay. Oh, wait. You want me to go to Ishgard? Shit. If Alice is bound for the ceruleum processing plant, you'll want to take yourself to the Sky Steel Manufactory. Off you go now. We shall see to it the terminals are ready by the time you return. Oh, you're not coming with me? Sorry, I'm just like answering a message real quick. Will I see my husband? Will I see Ishgard husband? To the manufactory. Oh yeah, I still have to do my Sky Steel tools. God damn it. It's so So painful. Who are you again? Right. Where are we supposed to go? Upstairs? Oh no, this guy. You stand in the Sky Steel Manufactory. What is it you require? So you are after ceruleum. In that case, please present the note to our engineer at the airship landing. He shall be glad to assist you. Okay. Shit, which one was it? I haven't used an airship in so long. I've forgotten where the... It's here, right? Okay. Ceruleum? You've come to the right man. Fair warning, though. The price has shot up on the account of uncertainty with the Empire, so I hope you've got the coin. Nope. Well now, a promissory note from the Iron Works. Don't see many of these. Now that, not that it's a problem, it's as good as gold to me. Oh my god! Sweetie!
My friend! After the disappointment of not seeing you in Alamigo, what good fortune to chance upon you here of all places.
I missed you so much. I missed you so much. I missed you so much. Oh, come give me a hug. Come on. Sorry.
As you may have heard, the Allied nations are making a renewed effort to address the primal problem. To that end, have I invited the chieftain of the Vanu to Ishgard, that we might together plot a course.
Hi.
Since the war with the Empire appears to be nearing its conclusion, I would also like to call upon Estinian's lance. Alas, he is, as ever, a difficult man to find.
Astataru, duh.
I am informed he recently paid a visit to the Rising Stones. Should he happen to do so again, be sure to pass on my regards, won't you? But tell me, what business brings you to our fair city this day?
Did he change voice actors? I want to go out with you. Let's go on a date.
A cure for tempering.
No.
You never cease to amaze me. Until now, our only hope has been prevention, our every failure irrevocable. But this would rewrite the rules of engagement. It could end the cycle of bloodshed. Very well. You shall have all the ceruleum we can provide, and an airship with which to transport it.
What you gonna do about it, boy? Anyway.
In this matter, you may count on Ishgard's full support.
I missed you. Come with me. Come with me. No. You guys can deliver this on your own. Let me stay. Put me down. Guys? What the fuck? Was this the infirmary? Thanks, boys. Eh? What's up with her? What's up, baby girl? It's tired.
Who would have thought ceruleum weighed so much?
Okay.
Serves me right for being stubborn, I suppose. I should have just done what you did and accepted help.
Did you really carry that
Good
shit?
work, you two. This is all we asked for and more. Quite a lot more now that I look at it.
My boyfriend sends it.
Lord Emmerich, eh? And entirely by chance. Some people have all the luck.
We have also succeeded in configuring the terminals, thanks in no small part to our able assistant.
It's been a while, hero. You seem surprised to see me. Lest you misunderstand, I've no interest in such things as cures for tempering.
Yeah.
But if you mean to achieve that which eluded even the storied Allagans, it seemed plain that you would require my expertise. And so it proved. Is that not right, Garland?
Sid, your boyfriend is being sassy again.
Ask Jessie. She was the one who hired you. All I know is you're an employee of the Ironworks now, so you'll bloody well earn your keep.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
That wasn't the only reason I agreed to cooperate. I'm reliably informed that Garland and I are destined to unravel the secrets of travel, not only across dimensions, but through time. Doubtless the lion's share of the credit lies with me, 9 parts to Garland's 1. And this research will be a stepping stone to that illustrious achievement.
Very well then. I'll do 1/10 of the work. Just the part that's beyond you.
Ooh, sassy.
Whatever you say, Garland.
By the way, the healing applications of crystal foci proved very useful in getting us to where we are now. I must remember to thank Mikoto.
Mikoto, who stands in every AoE in the Labyrinth, sorry.
Right. If everyone's ready, let's begin. All appears to be in order. Now, we just have to wait for it to find us our magic. Why not take this opportunity to put your feet up? This may take a while.
Okay. Look at those nerds. Doing nerd things.
Damn it. It's overloading.
No, I thought you had ice crystals and everything.
Chief! She won't last much longer!
Oh, you did not. You did not just.
We'll have to shut it down.
Wait! We're close. So very close.
Did you hear me thinking? Okay, okay.
Oh.
Can I do something? Here or there.
This is going swimmingly.
Please, a moment longer. I beg you. There.
No!
No.
Come here, baby boy. Let me comfort you.
I was able to memorize the magic before it faded. It still needs to be put to the proof, but I believe we have our cure.
How the shit? Okay, fine. Elegant, whatever.
It's just as well. She'll never run again.
Who is putting in all of these?
The fault is mine. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's so cute.
Don't be. It may fall short of dimension hopping, but a cure for tempering is not to be sniffed at. This, my friend, is a world-changing discovery. One we're proud to have had a hand in. A few Magitech terminals are a pittance to pay.
Thank you.
Well, we've done what we can. The rest is up to you.
That was a very long cutscene, by the way. Oh, the cats are up. Of course they are. Of course, when you're recording, is when all the cats, dogs, roosters, birds, tricycles, buses all show up. So we finally have it, the cure for tempering. All that remains is to put it to use. I shall be praying for your success on the front lines. In the end, we didn't have to pay for the terminals, which is great for us, but I can't help but feel for my counterpart in the Ironworks. Alas, the Ironworks crew couldn't linger long. Far too much to do. Yet brief though our time together was, it was bloody good to see them. Well, Alice has only one thing on her mind. At long last we have our cure. In theory, at any rate. We cannot be certain until such time as we put it to the proof, but I am quietly confident. Well, if we're to test it on someone, then I suggest Gabu. His symptoms are relatively mild. As long as you exercise due caution. Yes, as long as we exercise due caution, it will be fine. Without further ado, then, let's make for Limsa. We've kept Gabu waiting long enough. Off to Limsa we go. Bye. Hurry up. It's 6:25. Maintenance is at 9. Come on, let's go. It should be upper decks, if I am not mistaken. Of castle. There they are. Oh, it's so nice to see Graha. Limsa. Can we take pictures first? Like, can I G pose first? Like, I never. No. Fine. Just plain Alice is very fond of Gabu to the extent that I have a hand in it. I shall do all in my power to bring him back. Well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our hosts bring Gabu to us at once.
Apologies for the wait.
Gabu, have you been good?
Still no change, I'm afraid. He just stands there in silence until we move him.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
Fancy meeting you here.
Alphino Yushtola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
We were, and came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
Lol.
We had resigned ourselves to having wasted a journey when we chanced to espy you.
Use your
Could it be
tombstones.
that there has been progress with the treatment? Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution. I would never have contemplated such an approach.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul. Yet I wonder at the practicalities. If one were to reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the tempering. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Ah, nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with the tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell. It's really rather efficient.
Be that as it may, certain difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small amount of ether. And, as I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
Well, I for one would be glad to assist.
As would I. Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample ether to spare.
Excellent. With your permission then, let us begin.
Let us begin.
Yes, this will do. And now, it's my turn.
Please don't pass up. Please don't pass up.
'Tis done.
Oh, he's too cute.
No small amount indeed.
Well, we seek to go where even the Allegans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one. I will go with her. It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
Okay.
We'll bring Gabu back. You see if we don't.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
'Twould seem our part is played. Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait for news.
It's so nice seeing Grahan limbs up. Alice will succeed, I am certain of it. We need but have faith. Well, this seems as good a spot as any to have a rest. Couldn't you have picked, like, shade? Come on, Alverno.
For years, Eorzea has labored to find a solution to the primal problem, without success. Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago. I myself had given it up as impossible. Given up on the tempered and the light-corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. Childishness, even.
My boy.
But Alize refused to give up. She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation. However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister.
Oh.
I halve her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better scion.
Oh, no. My child. I love you. You've grown so much. Don't tell me. Tell her.
I should, I know. Yet, despite my good intent, I have the feeling that I would only succeed in incurring her ire.
Tsundere. Oh, she's back.
Alize, are you all right?
The treatment. Did it work?
I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy, glad.
Gaboo!
Gaboo! He's back. Oh my goodness. And he's adorable. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
But I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart. Constantly, ever, always. So I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember. One thing, then another, and another.
Your hopes reached Gaboo. They helped him to hold on.
I'm so proud of you, Gaboo.
I couldn't have done it without you, Alize. Can you help the others too? Cure them, heal them, help them?
Yes, we can. All of them.
Hey, easy in the promises.
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use. As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether. And while Alize was able to heal Gabu alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms. Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence. All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
Maybe we can't, or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gabu, and yet here we are. We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Then the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of Porkses, would it not?
Oh no.
Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source. Not that I am any authority, of course.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn.
Oh, here we
She's
go.
stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible, laconic, annoying. And her name is Master Matoya, the real one.
I have to go now, Gabu. But the people here will look after you, all right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All right. Thank you, Alize. Thank you.
Bye-bye, Gabu. Oh, he's too cute. But I see him around Limsa now. Money. I need money. Sorry. We did it! We brought Gabu back, and if I have any say in the matter, he'll be the first of many. Alize will be exhausted from her efforts, but you wouldn't think so to look at her now. If she is ready to press on, then so am I. You may recall that in order to procure the ingredients for Angelo, we had no choice but to surrender ourselves to the whims of the pixies. But I should have done so with far better grace had I known that we would go on to achieve. What we would go on to achieve. Sorry. Y'shtola. Like master, like pupil, the trace of a wry smile is visible on Y'shtola's lips. As you will be at pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first. But this seems as good a time as any. Come, let us make for her cave. To the Dravanian forelands, I guess. First, it'll sure. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness. Never cram MSQ. Don't do what I do, kids. Let's see. Let's use this one just because I think it looked cool. See? As I smack into a wall. Okay. Oh man, I can't help but think of breakfast. No. Starting to get a little hungry. Alright, let's go. Let's see. So back to Matoya's cave we go. I am so excited for the patch later. I just hope I get to finish like all the work I need to do before the patch happens. I got so much I gotta finish. Work getting in the way of my playtime, I swear to God. Let's see. Off to Frogland we go. But wait a second, is that all I get of Amaric? Is that all I see of him? Like, when do I get to spend more time with Amaric? I feel like ever since I left Heavensward, he's just been, you know, we never talk about him ever again. That's kind of sad. I miss him so much. Matoya. Matoya mama. Hey. Huh? Wait. Wait, am I in the wrong place? Am I not supposed to be here? Wait, this is what I get for not paying attention to the map. Where am I supposed to go? Sorry. I'm a dumbass. Oh, shit, sorry. I left everybody behind. Sorry. It has been some time since Master Matoya last saw Ishtola. What a lot they will have to talk about. Do you remember? When last we came here, it was to find out why the others had collapsed. If someone had told me then that they'd been whisked away to another world, I would probably have laughed in their face. You live and learn, eh? Graha? What's up with you? Master Matoya is something of a legend among Archons. I very much look forward to meeting her. If not the dressing down I am liable to receive. If not for the dressing down I am liable to receive for my inept attempts at summoning you. Oh, those. Yeah, those. I take it you are ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of master and pupil. Very well.
Nary a word from you all this time, then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude.
Oh.
I am told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
Almost.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children
my
of the
god. You did not just throw her under the bus. You did not just throw her under the bus. You stupid child.
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor?
Uh-oh.
And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
You dumbass.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
He's playing this so well.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
Oh.
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name. and I'm proud to call myself a scion.
Adorable. I swear to God.
I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
Such shade.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day. So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Sorry, I'm just cleaning my keyboard. Go on.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So smug.
So I just need to create porxies with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reached double figures. But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother porxie, as it were.
Pooping out little porksies. I've seen this fight.
Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
A porksy that produces porksies. What an inspired idea. By the way, Elixia, do you think I misspoke earlier? I assure you it was not my intention to embarrass anyone. For someone who's supposed to be like adept at politics and diplomacy and all that. What the shit, Alphino? In case you've ever wondered, Alphino got his innocent streak from our mother, and it can be rather endearing, even useful in certain situations. But most of the time, it just makes me want to shake him. Poor Y'shtola. Moldy old hole. She really must miss the place. Hey. What does she mean, do you think? Some manner of hidden workshop, perhaps? You already know it. Alright, off to my old workshop then. Everything required to make you familiar is there. That may be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. I dread to imagine what has become of it. Oh, there's sure to be a handful of feral familiars and mayhap a monster or two. But nothing to trouble the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place payment for my help. Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there are no other objections, I suggest you roll along to the Maker's Quarter. I'll send one of my pirogos ahead to let you into the workshop. You need only tell him who you are. One can't be too careful, after all. Off you go. Okie dokie. Maker's Quarter. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Is this the one where Drippy comes from? Like the Drippy minion? Yes? Oh, why is it so far? So yeah. Been a few. I'm sorry if I'm a bit off this morning. It's been a few months since the last one, and a lot of things have happened. And also, it's been quite a busy morning. I've been sort of tired and sleepless lately. I just need to hash this one out. I'm glad I did though. Just I'm so starved for Ishgard and Aemeric. I don't care. I've been past Shadowbringers and all that, but I really miss Ishgard. And I just want original husbando. I want to see him more often. I miss him so much. Here we are. Alize. The grass could certainly do with a trim. Alphino. As I may have mentioned, Alize and I were still very young when we departed with the Exodus. I envy Y'shtola for remembering the city as it once was. The workshop was an unforgiving place even before the Exodus, and I doubt the years of neglect have improved it. Graha. Judging by the unruly state of the flora without, I think it's safe to assume there will be no shortage of unruly fauna within. Add to that the undisturbed secrets of the workshop, and we have the makings of an adventure. It's a dungeon, isn't it? Pure Proko, the unwashed. Ew! Greetings, Ribbit, and welcome to my good mistress's relict. Pure Rogo is my name, and I am honored to be your guide. Within, you will find a space dedicated to the making of familiars, along with a cavern wherein the requisite ingredients may be had. I must warn you, however, that the place has not played host to a single soul, much less a broom, in over 15 years, and I regret, be in some disarray. But rest assured, my brothers and I shall see to it you do not lose your way. Now then, Ribbit, only say the word and I will show you in. Blim! Matoya's relic now accessible. Time to get into Duty Finder. I should probably mention that A, I have not leveled my trust system at all. And B, I have never done Matoya's relic before. So I guess let's queue for it. In the meantime, let me return to Limsa. Let's see how long it's gonna take to queue. I did remember to be a white mage. Yes? Okay. My retainer is back. Yeah, okay. I think they are. Oh, Elizon are so cute, I swear. But Aura, though? Aura is snacks. There, you already know the names of my retainers. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm poor, okay? I need those seals, you guys. Bring me gear. Great Sword of the Forgiven. What? Well, whoa, okay. That's kind of nice. I don't have a Dark Knight, though. Let's see. It says average wait time is less than 5 minutes. Let's see how I'm gonna mess this up. I was also supposed to grind irregular tomestones this morning. I mean, I already gotten all the mounts that I wanted. I already gotten gold saucer MGP cards. I've gotten cloth, minions and all that. So I actually was able to get a whole bunch of stuff from the event. I was just kind of hoping I could push it a little more. and get a few more things before it went away. But I don't think it's gonna happen now. Anyway, let's go home. Oh, and by the way, yes, we have recently moved house from the Mists to Shirogane. And I don't know, I'm pretty pleased with the decision. We were lucky to like get a plot in a nice location, but it's raining, so never mind that. So yeah, this is a new house now. We are seaside. If only it wasn't raining. Let me just train my Chocobo. Last time we did this, last time I had to queue for something, I was making cookies while we raided, so right now you're just gonna have to watch me tend to my Chocobo and do some gardening. And tend to my weed farm. Jute. I meant jute. Sorry. What? What? Okay. Oh, come on. I need the queue. Pop already. Like, normally I just ask for help from friends in the CWLS and all that, but like it's a very awkward hour. Like either people are asleep or at work. So not too many people are online right now. So I'm just gonna make cookies. It says wait time is less than 5 minutes, but it's been like 4 minutes 12, so coffee. Let's just make more coffee biscuits. Yes, I use a macro. Because nobody's got time for that. I should probably also get some food soon. It's been a long morning. I just hope it pops before maintenance. Oh my goodness. I did queue, right? Okay. And again, yes, I do use a macro. It would be, in case anyone was wondering, that's what it is. Oh no, there we go. Maintenance will be performed in all worlds from April 12, 6 p.m. to April 13, 3 a.m. Pacific Daylight Standard Time, I guess. Please log out before the maintenance begins. See the news section for more details. Come on, get me into the dungeon. It's been 6 minutes. Yeah, normally this is the point where I just like do work or something. But since we're streaming, I guess I shouldn't do that. Oh man. Let's see how many cookies we can make before the queue pops. Let's see, is anybody even online? Come on. Otherwise, I'd have to be actually productive. Maybe I should pause the stream for a bit. I don't know. It's good to have my own mender. Oh yeah, I guess I must have mentioned it like earlier today. We get my CWLS has a scheduled run for the new Nier raid today. It's gonna be a blind run. It's gonna be hilarious, I suppose, and frustrating. I'm expecting to die repeatedly. Oh, it's not raining anymore. That's good. I'm expecting to wipe, I guess. But it should be fun, hopefully. Again, just look at that, you guys. How could you not like that sky? Oh, one more thing that I really love about this plot. That tower over there. It's got a jump puzzle. So, lots of stuff to do. We'll get free beach furniture. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Q. Please pop soon, or else I will have to turn in cookies, I suppose. Screw it. Let's go. Might as well make a bit of money. How long have we been going? Like 2 hours? I was honestly expecting this to be like much shorter. I don't know if I'm just very slow with reading or what. Here we go. Maybe, you know, maybe it's a thing that each time I'm turning in cookies, the queue would pop just like last time. So, I do still have, how many? 33 lev allowances, so let's make some money. Please watch me do this boring shit until the queue pops. Nope, not Viewcraft, Tradecraft. I'm wondering if I could call anyone over for help. If by the time that I finish giving all of these cookies and the queue still has not popped, I'm going to be very sad. This is what I get for playing at such odd hours. Ah! Wait. The cookie works. The cookie queue works. Go turn in cookies, the queue would pop. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna mess this one up.
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Porogos say, or you'll wish you had.
Okay. Hello, I don't know what I'm doing. Please be nice. I'm just doing what they're doing. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I'm going in blind, sorry. I've just seen some people do the fights, but I've never actually like sat through it. Are you gonna double pull? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. You nasty, nasty Dark Knight, you. Why is the summoner dying? Why are you dying? Please don't die. Okay. Next. Allow me to assist you with the gap. Boink. That's what you meant. Tamer of Steeds. Oh, I have the title too. Sonny of Ziggy? What the hell? Stop. Stop hurting my Dark Knight. I know they probably like it, but no. Stop that. I don't know where I was supposed to stand. I'm so sorry. The clay is just across the way, but you'll need to deal with the mudman first. Oh dear. I don't remember how this goes. Sure, I've watched some friends do this. I have no idea what the mechanics are. Those balls to the side don't look very friendly. That does not look very friendly. What does this mean? Where am I supposed to ring it? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. It's supposed to get vacuumed into the... Okay. Why is it one of the holes has a dude? I guess I'm doing okay, I suppose. Ow, 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 ow. Come on. Yay! Okay. Next, we need to get the water flowing again. It will be my pleasure to show you to the Clear Note Cauldron. Oh dear. Don't run away from me. Stop. And did I benison the wrong person? Yes, I did. Hehe. Sorry, I need stuff to turn into the Grand Company. Yeah. Was I supposed to do that? Just checking. The music is driving me a little nuts, by the way. Oh, okay. No need for holy. Oh yeah. Holy all the way. Cave gelatin. Now I'm hungry. Yeah. Please take care. So boss fight. Oh. What is that? There are pipes in the walls. They're important, right? Oh god. What was I supposed to do? I did not catch what that mechanic was. I'm just gonna run where you guys run. And hope for the best. Where are you going? Okay, they're moving here, so I should move here. Oops. I'm guessing that's not good, right? Okay, that's what those pipes are. No. No, you adjust. Is there any on the other side? Fuck. Oh, what does this mean? What does this mean? What are those crystals? What is that tether? I don't get it. I don't get it. No, 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 no. Okay. Yay. Oh, remind me, I need to put up a macro for res. At least the announcement for who I'm resing. I keep forgetting. I should have done that like months ago. Step right through and I will guide you safely to the kiln fire cauldron. Huh. I don't think I know about this one. I don't think I've ever seen this part of the fight. Oh wait, I think I have. Yeah. Whoa. No. Am I like picking up stuff? What is that? I'm hearing like the item sound. Materia? Where is all this materia coming from? Ah! Sorry, I was all tubbed. My bad. Smite this fiend once and for all. Okay. Yeah. There. Your destination awaits. So many frogs. Huh? Okay, what's this? Wait for me. Sorry, I got distracted by that. I don't want to skip the cutscene, you guys. I'm sorry.
Let's get this over with. Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
Oh, that's what it is. It's a tantrum. Okay. Come in. Wait. Go. Sorry. Fuck. I've seen this in Delubrium. Are we supposed to go this way? No! No! I need to remember. Can I shortcast that? Like, if that happens again, can I shortcast it? Yeah, let's cut it. Okay. Oh no, I already have enough second chance points. No. Uh, uh. Someone emoted to me. Thank you. They congratulated me. That was the emote. And I got two commendations. Don't know why, but okay. It's so cute. Wakey wakey. Oh, eggs and bakey.
There we are. Quite tame.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
Why am I not helping? Those lashes. He passed out. Tia, tiring everyone out. I'll take care of you.
That should suffice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some porksies. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy.
Yeah.
A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I dare say.
Oops. Oops. Why am I not helping? Look at that butt.
Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos. And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the mother Porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
Also now everyone remembers like to give me some rest.
In addition to the Porksies, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
Okay, bye. Forgive me if this is a silly question, but of all creatures real and imagined, why choose a flying pig? Not that I dislike pigs, mind you. Given it was her first time making a porksy, Master Matoya did a fine job, though she did have Angelo for inspiration. Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Y'shtola. They are as peas in a pod, are they not? Okay. No, trust. No, I cannot. Let's see. Brilliant minds, very pure wits, humor drier than Thanalan. Appearances aside, I'd say the two Matoyas are mirror images of each other. As I followed your deeds through history, I came across the names of a great many distinguished individuals such as Commander Hext and Master Matoya, and it has been a delight to meet them in the flesh. I heartily look forward to making the acquaintance of the rest, not least the Azure Dragoon. Oh no. Oh no. About that guy. We may need to like wait a little longer. Sorry, Graha. That guy, he's pretty moody. The Admiral's resolve. Well then, my friends, let us return to Limsa Lominsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Oh, will I get to see Merle Whip again? I had such a crush on her when I first started. Like, my pre-Amaric days. And I'm hungry. Okay. Bulwark Hall. It should be here if I remember correctly. I should really finish the post-Moogle quests. There we go. Hey. Though the Admiral is not expecting us, I am certain she will want to hear our report. Come, let us request an audience. If we offer them the means to cure their temper, the beast tribes are far more likely to listen. Even as we speak, we are weaving a new future, and when it all becomes history, I hope that those who follow may look back with gladness. Me too. Why, Captain Solaris, ever a welcome sight. Yes, I am a captain. Tidings for the Admiral, you say. She is presently receiving guests, but for the Scions, I know she will make an exception. Follow me. Guests, you say? Ah, okay. I may have set my expectations too high. Long time no see. My friends, what brings you here this day? Oh, she's not voiced. Sad. Is this true? By the Navigator, a cure for tempering. As often as I've been in awe of you Scions, I would not have thought it possible. And yet it is, Admiral. We have done it, here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks. Truly, this will do much to advance the cause of peace. Yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. She's so pretty. Even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. For though summoning in the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. 'Twas I who moved the Alliance. 'Twas I who moved that the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Laminsans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer, a matter made worse by the thrice-damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vilbrand than my own people sought to thwart me. "Eh," said Carverlane, "you speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting." Carverlane, "Aye, acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with the prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. I'm given to understand that their leader, Captain Hilfer, has been bedridden for some while with an ailment of the lungs." "Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads a man named Sicard, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of any value." Yeah. You got it, babe. You're my first crush. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever this Sicard wants, we'll find it. We'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. Not even a hello, how are you? How have you been? Come on, guys. Okay, what's next? Wait, who was I supposed to talk to? Oh, okay. Look at us rushing through the MSQ. Hello. Oh shit, I spoke to Alphina right away. I thought it was clicking. By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know this Picard. If you could approach the pirates, Alexia, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. I'll come back. I want to talk to you. Okay. So I have to go to... I'm guessing one of those is Carvalane, and the other one is on the Astalicia. Maybe. But I'm too lazy to walk. Upper decks. So the closest is Marauders Guild. Okay. And yes, I have learned from my mistakes. I now hide the nameplates. The people around Limza. Oh, Carvalane, there you are. My favorite pirate. What's up? Your dad's looking for you. Curious about Sicard, are you? As am I, my friend. As am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Garlean vessels, yet these have all but vanished from the seas since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how, then, are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhap you will have more luck. Thanks. You've always been a pro. Despite everything. Yeah, this is, Oh yeah, now I gotta go to the girl pirates. It's so far. Why are you guys in opposite ends of the goddamn city? Okay. Well, making me tired. Must run to the restaurant. Sup, Milk Coco? Well, you should finish the culinary quests, just saying. It's fun. Sup? Sup, girl? Hey, you want to know about Sicard? He's a wily bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Monskate's place at Old Hilfir's side. There was a time we raised the executioners for a pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Garleans are gone, and them days with them. Owing to which we've all of us had to look for other ways to make amends. To make ends meet with that jumped up bilge rat Sicard landing the juiciest whatever it may be. Not that we sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our trouble, see? Quality stuff at a bargain price. This we pass on to our sisters as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, a life of peace and quiet ain't all bad. Oh, Ross, I didn't know you had a soft side. Okay. Next, is there anywhere else that we got to go? Bulwark Hall. Back to Bulwark Hall we go. I'm lost. Where's the freaking Etherite? There it is. I didn't know my FC mate was on. I'm so sorry. Where's that going? Okay. Bulwark Hall. Yeah, it was this way. Oh my god, this is taking much longer than I thought it would. I'll be perfectly honest. Walking through the city, one would never suspect this was would never suspect this was until recently a bastion of piracy. The Admiral is to be commended for overseeing so swift a transformation. As I went about making my inquiries, I chanced upon a shop that boasted a rather enticing selection of sweetmeats. Perhaps we could take Gabu and Graha there one day. Yes, I agree. Let's do that. I see everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? So, just as the Imperial prey began to disappear, Sicard turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they are coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries in Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went into sharp decline, a sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hoary Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever-worsening relations between the beast tribes and the thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds in Sahagin lack the means with which to summon them. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? All indications point to that conclusion, yes, though we have no hard evidence as yet. We must investigate further. Agreed, so how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I have already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. Money, please give me money. I need money. I need to get a large house for the FC. Subcra. Wait. If Alphino's theory proves well-founded, it would go some way to explaining the executioner's vehement oppositions to peace. Oh, you're right. Do you remember how Alphino pretended to be some manner of merchant to infiltrate Yulmore? Well, I bet you 10 gil he's about to reprise the role. Alphino has the look of a man with a plan. Okay. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Limsa Laminsa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction and will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Oskan's Embrace in Lower Lenosha shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Okay. So Lower Lenosha. Wait a sec. Where's the... Is this the nearest? Is Morabi Dry Docks the closest? I'm sorry, I'm too lazy to walk. Come on, it's almost 8 o'clock. I have like an hour to like finish this shit. No! Oh, I do love sunsets in Lenosha. I mean, look how pretty that is. But I am way, of course. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Look, I really just enjoy the environment of that. I really enjoy like the scenery and the landscapes. I don't know how else to express it, but you know, it's I really appreciate them. Like whoever decided to like put them there, you make my day. Oh, here we go again. That appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Wait, if he truly is in league with the bloody executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied to the Admiral, the Scions not least of all. Compared to yours and Alexia's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of buyer. Graha's right, and even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Genteel? But very well, I'll leave it to you, Graha. She's right. You got this. You got this, kitty. Got business with me, Catboy? They actually say Catboy. You're the crystal wholesaler. That I am, but you're no merchant, so what do you want the crystals for? No, he didn't think this through. Don't look at us, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. Look at that smug Alfredo. Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? And you need crystals to make staffs like that fine specimen you've got there? Yeah, that's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Oh, this fool. Well, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. Takes time to establish trust, you understand. Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. All right, it's plain that that's no ordinary crystal adorning your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. You're gonna get mugged. You're gonna get mugged. Don't do it. No, not okay. Oh, he's a dumbass. It seems to be working. Let's follow him. He's gonna get himself mugged. That's how you get yourself mugged. All right, let's go. Let's go follow our cat boy. Given how long he's been playing the Crystal Exarch, you'd think Graha would be a better actor. Honestly, if it hadn't been for that staff, we must remember to thank Tataru. They went into the tunnel quietly now. He's gonna get mugged. He's gonna get mugged. I swear to God. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about him, if that's your worry. They're from Okomoro, if you take my meaning. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So, how much you'd want? Okomoro? Where's that? I've forgotten where that is. Is that like in the Sea of Clouds? Taken from the kobolds, just as we suspected. Oh, okay. Sup? That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around. Slowly. Oops. Who the fuck's this guy? Who's Minty Horsefant? Who is this? I'm Sicard, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are, scions. And we also know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see. Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. So we've established you ain't here to buy crystals. The question is, what are you here for? You are bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, and so I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the Bloody Executioners oppose the Admiral's will. And we have our answer. Should Limsa Lominsa make peace with the kobolds, you would lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you, though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking any vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it doesn't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason we keep our operation nice and quiet is because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait, just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours. Her, especially. While the Maelstrom were worrying and dirtying the fancy red clover, you lot stormed Ugamaro and battered Bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. And now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors, we are. I don't think so. When there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after him, but with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade on except the beastmen. So let us have that, eh? It's only fair. Contentious though some may find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. Technicalities. That being said, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face. Unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa Lominsa has some other cause to hide in a cave. Ooh. Well said indeed. Alright, I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue, the Estalicia. I trust she won't turn down the invitation. Oi, she got in mind. Okay. I don't know about you, but it was all I could do to stop myself punching Sicard in the smirking face whenever he opened his mouth. It's the hairstyle. Wait. Forgot. Though I have some passing knowledge of prior events, I am yet ill-qualified to meddle in Lominsan affairs. 'Twas not my place to argue with Sicard, much as I would have liked to. Nay, it is for the Admiral to deal with him and the Bloody Executioners both. By bringing them to the negotiating table, we have played our part. I have a bad feeling about this. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa Lominsa are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Grahatia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sicard had agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa Lominsa and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. I don't know about this, you guys. If it looks like a trap, smells like a trap, sounds like a trap, maybe it's a trap? Back to the Estalicia we go. One of my favorite musical venues in Limsa. Do I remember how to get there? Was it the Fisherman's Guild? No, I'm in the wrong side. God fucking damn it. No. What was I supposed to do? I'm sorry. Like, ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to talk to Merlwib first. Dumbass that I am. Okay. Come on, before maintenance hits. Let's go. Oh, hi, Kazu. Yeah, it's my own fault. I procrastinated 5.4 so long. And I got busy with other stuff, and I just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. The Estelicia is the very last place for such a meeting. The Admiral will be marching right into the Colonel's den. I hope we don't end up regretting this. See? He's smart. Sakaar does not want for confidence that much is plain, but I have faith in the Admiral. She has dealt with far worse. Yeah, but she wasn't a politician back then. While we have no assurances Sakaar will be amenable to reason, there can be no compromise without discussion. Fine. Welcome back, my friends. What news? So they have been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Sakaar's invitation. I would have you join me as my guests. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. Oh, hey. Thank you for not making me walk there. Oh, this guy, he looks so slimy. Oh, how do I get those boots?
Look who's come crawling!
Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
Is this a sigh?
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the Beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right!
Pirates till we die!
Yeah.
What we want, we take!
Piracy has no place in our future.
Ooh.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place.
Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But...
Oh, shit.
And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom.
Oh, she mentions Bosnia. And Wurlit.
Our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive, like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a Kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so.
Oof.
Still, we're all the Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us? Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true?
League of Lost Bastards.
If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
She got this.
A duel.
Oh, she's so hot.
Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
Balls of steel. How could I not appreciate? He's gonna cheat. The bastard's gonna fucking cheat. Sorry to God, I need her boots. What?
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
Oh, there you are. Oh, that's Subligar. Thanks.
It's the captain!
Captain Ilfir!
Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom!
Oh, that's so touching. And romantic.
So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You have the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief.
Oh my god. Manly tears. Whoops.
Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
No!
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage.
It's called Annihilator.
Mistbeard's vanished into legend. And it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
Captain, my captain. Oh, hi, Grape Reason. Thanks for watching. Welcome, welcome. I do try. Okay, let's see what the kids have to say. While I don't condone what Sicard has been doing, I know how difficult it can be to change course. It took me long enough to join the Scions, didn't it? When the discussion gave way to a duel, I feared what might unfold, yet only a fool would underestimate the Admiral, as Sicard soon discovered. Like Mistbeard before him, Hilfir chose to trust the future of our nation to the Admiral. That was the moment, I believe, that the good ship Limsa Luminsa finally embarked upon her new course. There are times when one must stand one's ground, even if the cost of failure is beyond reckoning. The Admiral did just that, and I have nothing but respect for her. As she continues to steer her nation through this period of transition, I pray the Navigator will see fit to fill her sails. Me too. Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Hilfir would intervene. But full glad am I that he did. 'Twould have been a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp had learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. Thank you. Crit, please. Thank you. Yay. Oh, we're just repeating stuff, okay. The great ship Vilbrand. For the first time in a long time, Merle Rib's course is clear. Now I need hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can first be wrested from the grip of their gods. And so in the meeting we seek to arrange for the kobolds, I would have you free their leader of Titan's influence. Leave it to us, we will open his ears to reason. You have my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. Some 50 years passed when the Sahagin swarmed at our halls in ever greater numbers. Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. To men shall go the bounty of the sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An ostensibly equitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. Aye, inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of Lanosia, which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed, and on it went, till every ilm of Vilbrand bore the stain of our conflict. This is not history, you understand. It is the present, fresh and raw. And with their kindred's blood yet on our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure their tempered. Admiral, you speak of obstacles we are like to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. And so we must provide a reason. I will restore their stolen crystals to them and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Bait. They would welcome us into their midst not to speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. She knows. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we will bring, I'll wager they will attempt to summon Titan there and then. Meaning a high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Precisely. He is the fish I would catch, but he will not be alone. Nay, he will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Yet a single death of the kobold's side would jeopardize our chance at peace, and there my venture founders. Yet it need not. What if we were to employ the Conqueror's chain? The what now? Though we should still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not life? Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. He's like, eh. So, friends, what think you of our strategy? The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of Aether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Time during which Alisaie would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I am not convinced we could keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. Well, I'm happy to take that risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tesleen would do. And had I not followed her example, we wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilbrand. So I'm going to cure that priest or die trying. Please don't say that. All right, girl. I believe in you, Alisaie. And I believe in you too. You and everyone. I know you'll keep me safe. Damn it! It falls to me again. It is settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. All right. Oh boy. Can I make it? It's already almost like maintenance time, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it. It probably shut down on me while I'm in the middle of the stream. All right. Be under no misapprehension. The extent of the High Priest's tempering is like to far exceed that of Gabu. But then his was a relatively mild case, milder indeed than the majority of those we wish to save. The coming mission will be a truer test of our treatment. I have no doubt that Alize will succeed with a cure if we can but afford her the time. Is this a duty? Is this a duty? Alfino wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on you all to give me the time I need. Our sole purpose will be to keep you out of harm's way, so leave that to us and focus on your own task. Indeed, and should you want for either, you need only say the word. Kaboo! Did you follow us here? There's something important that I want to say to the High Priest. Express, state, say. Please let me come with you, please. Oh, keep him safe. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here where it's safe, all right? Oh, no. I have a bad feeling. My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. All unfolded as expected. At the mention of my returning their crystals in person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, who awaits our pleasure in the navel. If you are ready, let us proceed to the Ugamora mines at once. Titan. Oh god, the mere mention of Titan kind of like gives me PTSD these days. I've been attempting like Titan Unreal, and I have not been successful. Hello, other people also rushing the MSQ. How are we this morning? Okay, to the mines. That way. Let's go. Oh, I remember this. I was farming fates here. Oh man, it must stink around here. Like literally. Where am I going? This way? Now I remember why I don't come here so often. Passages are so convoluted. It's this way, right? Oh, did I miss? I missed a turn. Wait. Keep missing passages. Alright. Oh no, it's a duty. It's a duty. Patriarch Zada, if the name sounds familiar, it is because he was the one who presided over the deaths of Gabu's parents. I tried to reach out to him that day, only for my pleas to fall upon deaf ears. But this day will be different. We will reach out together, all of us, and we will take peace in our grasp. There's nothing more to say. I'm going to do this for Gabu and Tesseline and anyone who's ever dreamed of a better future. Alize can be forgiven a certain amount of recklessness, but if she goes so far as to contemplate sacrificing herself, I will remind her how she responded when I thought to do the same. You do that. Not that we will let it come to that, of course. Ready when you are, my friend. Let's go. This Aetherite will bear us to our quarry. Should he make to summon Titan, as I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. Oh god, do I have time to finish this? At this, all hell will break loose, and we will have an army of kobolds to entertain till Alize's work is done. Just remember, none must die. We weaken them and let Enzar do the rest. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters beyond this squall. Proceed. Oh god. No, not this place. Please. There's so much trauma involved with this place. Either Titan Unreal or Gabu's story or... Jesus. Right here. What you want? Bastards.
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwib Blufistvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
He sounds so foppish.
Aye, just as we thought.
Now, Alize! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me!
Sorry.
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
What do I do? I'm not supposed to kill them, right? Then how? I have 30 minutes to figure this shit out. Wait.
We must protect Alize!
I'm sorry, all I know is how to murder.
You're in my sights.
Thank you, Admiral. I bet it's on myself. Here. Is that good enough? No? Go, Angelo. Do it. What sorcery is this? No, Alize. This tempering is too severe. I can't finish the job. It's only the beginning. So one person's either alone is not enough. Oh God.
Just what we need.
No!
You're not alone.
Admiral? Bit of help?
There.
It's flowers time.
You're in my sights.
Move them here. Move them here. Thank you, Admiral. I'm guessing this is like the easy bit, isn't it? It can't be this easy.
Here you are, Alize.
Stay alert. Yes, boss. Oh, fucking hell.
More! I need more ether!
Can I help? Let me give you some. No, how dare you hurt Graha?
Just a little more!
Lucky for you, I'm a healer. All of you piss off. Oh. Are they supposed to go down? Let me help. Yes! I've been trying too. Yes. Hurry up, girl. Keep going. Fuck you. Get me up. This is so frustrating. Yes. So this is the hard part. This is going to be a long fight. What's next, Titan? Where are you? It better. Come on.
Yes, this will do. Here I go. Go, Angelo.
Did it work? Did it finally work? I was so scared.
Did it work?
What?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
Is that really a good thing to say right now?
No.
He's breaking.
No.
Oh no, dissonance.
such a thing!
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Gabu.
Gabu! What are you doing here?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do terrible things. Awful, unspeakable, terrible things. But I didn't give in to it. And you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already. So please, end the suffering.
What have I done?
Oh no.
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples. For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet.
Oops.
It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us. Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke. Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us.
Oh, if only our government had such accountability. Sorry.
On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it.
I love you, Merlin.
Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again.
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Laminsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds. And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world and trade them in your stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it.
Oh, that's pretty general. Okay.
There will be no more man and beastman. Just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world. If you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
You can't blame them for having trust issues, you know.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before.
There we go.
And you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
I'm sorry, all the shaking's making me want to bop. Like, should I be doing the same?
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole, I fought, I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to.
Wow, this is taking really long. Annihilator.
That is death penalty.
Oh.
The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades.
Important.
It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die.
Balls of steel, I swear to God. This woman.
Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
Oh my God. Oof. Oh, come on.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does. And I will trust him.
He's so relieved. It's like, oh, thank God.
We want you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet enthralled to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful. Appreciative, thankful, grateful.
"'Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
I want her entire outfit. Ugh. So it's Annihilator and Death Penalty. Those are her two guns. I will keep that in mind. Being a fan and all that. Holy shit, this is taking much longer than I anticipated. The Admiral seems hell's-bent on worrying me to death, but I suppose the ends justify the means. Well fought, my friend. Well fought. I'm so glad we could sway the Patriarch. Convince, persuade, sway. Thank you for making it possible. Thank you. The treatment may have restored the Patriarch to his senses, but it was the Admiral and Gabu's words that touched his heart. This moment belongs to all of us, Alexia. We couldn't have done it without each other. It has taken a long time, but the dream of lasting peace with the kobolds may soon become a reality, and it is all thanks to Alize. In two separate worlds the seeds were sown, and through the determination of two indomitable women, they have quickened into this historic moment. I feel honored to have been present to see it. Aww. I was not one of those people. It would seem we have found a way forward with the kobolds. Next, we will help the Second Order to free their tempered brethren from thraldom. Theirs is far from the only order. Of course, it will take no small amount of time and effort to reach the rest, but reach them we will, however long it takes. Maintenance on all worlds will begin shortly. Please log up before the previously announced maintenance start time. Fuck. Hurry up, Merlwib. I would say that I was in your debt, but that has long been true. So instead, I will say thank you for helping us to plot a new course not only for Limsa Liminsa, but all Eorzea. Great ship, Wilbur. Yay. Gabu is wise beyond his years. It's all very well leaders signing peace treaties, but it falls to individuals to bridge the gap. Savor the moment, girl. Your next task can wait. That is a very good idea because maintenance is about to happen. Judging by the complaints my back is making, I may have overreached myself. The ravages of old age. Same. I dare say we could all do with the rest. Alize, not least of all, given the amount of ether she has been expending of late. Futures rewritten. Alfino's face is a picture, equal parts jubilation and relief. Let's just accept that for now. Please do not go into a cutscene. Fuck, it went into a cutscene. It was 9 minutes before the server is shut down.
Right. Let's return to...
Yes. Oh no.
Admiral, something strange is afoot at the floating city.
Breathe, man. What is it?
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
What in the world is that?
Oh, these are the pillars everyone keeps talking about. I finally see them. The tower, I mean.
You can see it too, then? I feared I was losing my wits. One moment I was patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
Shit.
Yes? This is she. I am. I'm looking at it.
Is that Aimric?
What? Understood. Send the Elder Seedseer my regards. The communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower. They've sprung up all across Eorzea. Nothing more is known, only that they appear to be of Garlean construction. Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert. Forgive my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
So much for rest.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response. Look for Commander Hext when you arrive in Alamigo, and may the Navigator speed you on your way.
Six minutes before the servers go down for maintenance. Hurry up, loading screen. Okay. Alright. We've made it to Futures Rewritten. So where is that? Where is that in my log? Here we are. We are here. Okay. Because it's 5 minutes before maintenance, I'm gonna go in and end this stream, and I guess I'll pick it up again later or tomorrow. I just hope I've done enough to unlock the new raid later, and I hope it doesn't cause any problems. So I'm gonna go home first. So I will be there. We will soon be starting maintenance on all worlds. Please log out as soon as possible. I'm going. I'm on my way out. Give me a sec, game. Give me a sec. I'm just heading home. At least, please let me water my plants. Okay. Let me water my plants real quick. I'm sorry. I did not expect this to take about like 4 hours. It's been 3 hours, 40 minutes, according to this, that I've been streaming. I honestly thought it was going to take me like an hour at most. If I didn't skip cutscenes. I honestly thought it was just going to be like one dungeon and then like a bit of story and that was done. I didn't expect it to go on and on and on. Anyway, if you were watching, thank you very much for joining me. And if you're watching this later on, thank you again. I hope you at least had a bit of fun, or, I didn't annoy you as much. And I'll pick this up later, and hopefully we could finally get all caught up in the MSQ again, considering that they're introducing another one later today. So, yeah, thank you, and see you later. Bye.